Welcome to Movie Flood. I'm your host Mr. P, and in today's video we are going to be breaking down all of the Easter eggs which I found in the movie Joker. So as we know that 2019 Joker was got released in the theaters and it grossed over $1 billion at the box office. You appreciate that fact? Now I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe or your phone will be destroyed in seconds. Yes, that's my curse. And so without any further ado, let's begin. So in the opening shots of the movie, we finally see Arthur Fleck, who will be later known as the Joker, sits at the mirror and applies his own clown makeup. And did you see someone else visible in the scene? If you don't, I will make you find him out. Did you spot? Okay, look again and you can see the Batman himself. You can see his pointy-eared mask and his glowing white eyes created by the mirror and the lights reflected in it. Moving on, Arthur has his sign stolen and he's got beaten up by a group of teenagers. Later, after he finds he got fired for losing the same sign, he starts kicking the dumpster, and if you look closely you can see a Ferris wheel which is not moving, and this is taken from the amusement mule from the amusement park that Joker used as his base in the comic book Killing Joke, from which the movie is inspired from. Now eventually Arthur begins to wonder if he is a secret member of the Wayne family, and even he goes to the Wayne Manor to try and meet the man who will be his father, Thomas Wayne. But instead he meets his brother. This is young Bruce Wayne, who is playing a tree house. Now, if you watch the way Bruce gets down from the treehouse, this is a direct reference to another Batman, as Bruce spins the pole from the exact same way that the Adam West Batman would go down the bat pole in 1960s. Moving on, there's another Batman character that you might have missed. After Arthur speaks with a young Bruce and performs a magic trick in front of him, he meets an angry man who has a British accent. And yep, this is Alfred Pennyworth, who is a butler of Bruce Wayne and a legal guardian. And this is confirmed in the credits that this man is freaking Alfred. Now wait, did you notice the kid who's played the young Bruce? Yes, he played a younger version of the protagonist Joe, and the older version is played by Joaquin Phoenix in the 2017 movie. Okay, so how about we get a clear visit of the timeline here? In the scene where Gotham City is getting rioted after Joker's appearance in Live with Murray Franklin's show, we see the Waynes leaving a theater. Now taking a look back at the marquee, we see that the theater is showing Blowout and Zorro the Gay Blade, and this means that the year is 1981, the same year these movies got released in theaters. And wait, there's another Easter egg that you can get to see a movie poster for Excalibur which appeared in the marquee of Batman v Superman. Now Todd Phillips gave a tribute to Martin Scorsese, and we can see the connections to the King of Comedy, which is about a delusional stand-up comedian, while Joker and Taxi Driver are about the movies of disturbed loners who have relationships which are imaginary. And there's a Heath Ledger appearance in this version of Joker, but not in the physical way. Now if you have noticed this ambulance, it was specially designed to look like Joker, and the famous smile is inspired from The Dark Knight. And this is the same smile that Arthur creates it at the end of the movie. Now when Arthur is dancing with Penny in the apartment, multiple people are hidden on the screen. I mean the TV screen, but it's actually not people. It's the name of all of the crew members who actually worked tirelessly for the Joker movie. Now moving on, this might be the most common, but if you notice the painting in Arthur's apartment, this is a copy of the Blue Boy painting, but this has a direct connection with another Joker. In the 1989 Tim Burton's movie, we can finally see this painting right here when Joker goes to the art museum. Now this is a really Easter egg which is hard to catch. Now at the Ha-Has where Arthur works as a clown, take a look at the painting there. It's a painting of a jester getting attacked by lions. Now it's a quick nod to how Arthur feels when he's about to get fired from the job. Now you must be remembering this lady, right? Now this lady is also an Easter egg too. You can see the woman assigned to Arthur's case and is named Deborah Kane. Now this is a character who appeared in the Batman the Ultimate Evil, but she is also a reference to the credited creator of Batman, Bob Kane. Now if you like this Easter egg, like and support. Now this is the Easter egg which is almost impossible to catch, which is a direct reference to another DC character. Now if you look at the graffiti as Arthur rides the elevator in the Arkham State Hospital, now take a closer look at the punctuation mark there. If you see a question mark, you probably know that it's the Riddler. And a fun fact that the Riddler is locked up here in the multiple times in the comics, which makes more sense now. Now moving on, in the hospital, Arthur learns that a doctor diagnosed for Penny Fleck is named Benjamin Stoner. In the comics, Dr. Stoner is often one of the top doctors at the Arkham Asylum, and now as Arthur waits in the dressing room to make his appearance on Live with Murray Franklin, you look closely and you can notice that he is in the room 404, and this was a reference to Batman comic, which is Batman Year One, written by Frank Miller. Now look at the picture of the Murray there. Even Murray has a Joker-like smile in the movie, but there's more Easter eggs in the Murray Franklin show coming up. Now look at the font used up there. Didn't it remind you of the exact same font which is used in the Batman The Unlimited series? You are a great fan then. Okay, you have to see and pause the scene now, and if you look closely in the book, you can see Arthur's joke contains a story about a dead body which went unnoticed on the sidewalk with the people stepping over them, and later when the Joker is the guest on the show, he references the same exact story. The club that Arthur performs is also a very dark Easter egg. Now the name of the club is Pogos, and it's a reference to the real life killer clown. Now you have to search for more using the Google. This is a really dark story, can't tell you on the YouTube. Now last but not the least, this next one we see is the text says the end. Now it's special because it's the exactly same font used as the Citizen Kane movie, which many consider as the best of all time, and the director, I think he made it a flex that Joker character can never be created or destroyed as a comic character, and he's the greatest of all time, the best villain. Okay, so that's what I want to point out, all of the Easter eggs in the Joker movie. I would hope all of you to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Till then, hell yeah, cheers.